Hello everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Persona 5. Now, off-screen, I actually did do a few things. I worked on the Strength Arcana. Now, due to some of the abilities I've gotten with them, I'm going to go through that real quickly. Confidant. Strength. Due to some of their abilities, specifically Special Treatment, and a bunch of the Persona, or the Arcanas that I've gotten mastered already, I'm able to actually get this ranking done. The only problem is I'm a little short on cash, so by the end of this set I will have this done. I'm just gonna do it off screen. So yeah. By the time this set comes out, I will have already uploaded the guide, quote unquote, to unlocking this whole thing. So it's going to be its own separate video. I'm actually going to, right now, make a note to include the link to said video in the description of this video. So P5R set, add strength URL to description. Okay. So that way you can just go to the description, just go click, and you can see all the required fusion recipes to make them. As a heads up, one of them, the 8th level I believe it is, I had to create a persona, Bugs, with Samra Karm. Now, I haven't gotten the Arcana for that one yet, which is Empress, so I had to use an item, a skill card to make it. So I did show how to properly get it, though. I just used the card to speed things up. So, yeah. That being said, let's go. Oh, yeah, before I forget, this is actually very important. Last time, I forgot to mention this while I was in Mementos. I went in to the Velvet Room and had a cutscene with Igor, saying that I can now do fusions across dimensions. What this is his network fusion.
Time for some rehabilitation. You wish to perform an
Which is this.
world.
This allows you to do fusions with people who are online, I guess, and want to do this type of thing. Basically, persona that other people have made, and you can fuse them to create different persona. Like, I can make Horus here if I want to, which is actually pretty good. So I can just go, I want that. This is the persona they're throwing up that's actually really good. Holy hell. Thunder Rain and Psycho Force. Oh, that is nasty. Whoa, I actually make Mother Harlot.
You okay with this?
No, Attack of Kantias. Never mind. It's Mother Harlot's being used in it. I was like, I shouldn't be able to do that. But I can get a lot of powerful persona this way. You can sometimes even find high-level treasure demons, like Emperor's Amulet here, that can give you powerful fusions. Ooh, hold on.
Not terrible.
Come back in here.
Not
Or
terrible,
powerful abilities.
but not impressive.
Like the Dine level stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool that. There is a secret to this though. Just keep doing this to switch between them all. When you fuse fuse this manner, you will get a new
A strong persona
trait,
indeed.
especially specifically if it's in a alarm point. There are unique traits you can get during alarms. They are Magic Affinity, which is the rarest, Almighty Boost, and Almighty Amp. Magic Affinity basically decreases the cost of all spells just across the board. So it's pretty helpful. As well as something else, I think. The Almighty Amp and Boost are self-explanatory. They boost Almighty class spells. These are the only ways to get these traits. So once you get them, spread them. So it's pretty helpful that way. Hold on, I got a text message. What is it about? Alright. So I'm had to set my alarm real quickly for something. Let's set that for 4:50 a.m. Okay, so 2 hours. 2.5 hours. Alright, so, if you can get those, just spread them across all your persona like crazy. You'll thank me. Now, the best way of doing this is do a fusion. If you don't get the trait you want, reload and keep doing it over and over again.
Done already?
I'll be doing that next time a alarm goes off.
No slacking off.
Also, I'd like to apologize for the end of the last set. I was just really irritated by what happened. Everything's fine though. Well, not fine, but I'm better now. Like fight 2, please let me join you in battle. Your persona is too weak to fight safely at the moment. Just leave that side of things to us for now.
Yes.
Okay. I'll explain in greater detail why Haru's persona isn't as powerful as the others. Because they do kind of explain it, just not very well.
Show me your
Exterminate. I'm gonna do that every time. I'm not kidding. Oh, why you? No! Arabaki, no! Okay, this isn't good. I do not like Aharabaki. Do I have... Wunderbar. Aharabaki's nasty. So, yeah. I'm glad I was able to get him earlier on. So I know his weaknesses. Come on. Hello? Get back there. There we go. Wunderbar.
Okay.
Alright, let's also throw up a treasure trap. There you go. For the remainder of the time we're here, treasure demons are more likely to spawn, just in general, as well as from breaking things. Oop. Aha!
Feel your true form.
I don't know what those are a reference to. Ah, Dekibara. Side note, those bear gloves you see on Makoto, those are the gloves I made from...
It's not gonna work.
look at Mercury. Perfect. And I made from bugs.
There.
Might as well.
Joker took one out.
You know what?
Maybe.
Let's baton pass it so we can see what the what hers is. I like hers.
Try.
Bam, 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 bam. Wunderbar.
Good work, everyone.
So Dakiabar give me Liquid Mercury. I want to farm them like crazy, which I'll probably end up doing off screen.
Huh? That was a little too easy.
I know, right? Exterminate.
True form.
I might actually do it every time. Alright, alright. Uh-huh.
Dangerous.
Oh! Just to show off what I meant earlier about the buffs. It stacks. As you can see, everyone already has the buff. Except for Joker, he has the super buff. So, we're going to switch over to Orpheus Picaro.
Go down.
Drop that.
We're done here. Let's
Did not really mean that to happen that way. Did not realize it would die instantly.
All right. I can see it.
Huh?
Boop. I believe treasure demons can still spawn from those even if you don't...
Show me.
even if it doesn't have an item in it. I've yet been proven wrong or in the affirmative yet. Freyla!
That's our queen. Don't move.
Yeah, might as well.
They're done for.
By the way, Haru is my backup. Not my backup, my what's the phrase I'm looking for? My anchor. She's always going to be the one of the characters I use
They were too
in my
big to
team.
bother with.
Hey.
What was that thing? A frisbee? Looks like a hamburger bun to me. I mean, we're dealing with Big Bang Burger here. I'm sure it'll become clear as we proceed. Come on, let's go. Maybe just like buns. Spaceship stick. What in the 7 hells is a spaceship stick? Sounds dirty.
Um,
So for the door in question, leave it to me. Access granted. The biometric sensors, biometric scanner is useless now that actual family on our side. Not wrong there.
By the way, you seemed real fired up back when we first met. Was that an act Mona put you up to? You know, the beauty thingy?
That was, I was trying to be a heroine of justice.
Is that a joke?
You moron! Ever since I was young, people around me have never seen me for who I really am. They would be kind to me just to please my father, and would get money and presents in exchange. Adults, teachers, even friends. It seemed like everyone smiled at me for their own personal gain. That's why you kept the details of your family a secret at school. But the female superheroes I used to see on TV were so great. They always fought for others, not themselves, and they were always happy. I wanted to be just like that. Even though I knew it was a fantasy, I still looked up to them.
Everyone goes wild over heroes at some point. It's fine having someone like that on our side, right, Joker?
What are you doing here?
Huh? This is insane on so many levels.
I thought I told you not to associate with vulgar people.
That bastard.
Him? Did he come into the palace too? No. He might look the same, but that isn't the real person. Remember what I explained to you earlier? You mean about the cognition thing?
What are you mumbling about?
Do you recall what I said before? That I would do my best for you. This is my answer to that.
Are those the rumored phantom thieves? I see. You're handing them over to me as a plea for forgiveness. Overcome failure at any cost, even if it means betraying others. You truly embody the Okumura motto. Very well, join me.
Why do you only ever think about gains and losses? That's why the company has a bad reputation. All because you treat people like they're tools!
To gain, you must give. One must be resolved to give even more if they wish to stand above others. We are on vastly different levels, and soon I will rise to a new stage, the political world. The cold reality of kicking people down is a part of business. Virtue and sentiment are for losers. Okumura Foods shall be the foundation of my victory.
His company is just a stepping stone.
Mr. Okumura, we don't need a girl who's been soiled by thieves. Unless you make some compromises. I can't introduce her to my father.
She needn't be your lawful wife anymore. Take her as your lover or whatever it is you desire.
Very well. I accept.
Lover? I was raised under this company's wealth. I even accepted a political marriage for you. This is not what we discussed! Father, you want me to be that man's plaything just to satisfy your own ambitions?
Why fret? You should be overjoyed that you're fulfilling your role as an Okumura daughter. This is the only value you've had from the very beginning.
So, even his own daughter's life is a commodity to him.
Now, why don't you come to my place?
Let's have fun. I'll play with you until I get bored. A high school feels that what it's around.
So vulgar. No! Haru's persona won't stand a chance against that! Don't worry! She hadn't awakened to her real power, that's all!
mind, my dear fated princess. Freedom for you must stem from betrayal. If you still yearn for it now, then you must not err. Now tell me, who shall you betray?
My heart has been set. You should know.
Yes, that gaze! I can finally display my true strength! I am thou, thou art I! Let us adorn your departure into freedom with a beautiful betrayal!
Jeez!
Farewell, dear father. I am no longer your subservient puppet!
Then so be it. You're worthless. Deal with them how you wish.
You poor thing. I'll toy with you until you break.
I don't expect you to come to reason at all.
Uh-huh. Should've just told you this from the start, asshat!
We are the Phantom Thieves, here to take your bride!
I love how extra Haru is. It's why she's in my party all the time. She's just so good. Alright, so I'm gonna explain about Haru's persona.
Steal from others need to be severely
Since it's over.
Haru, be a good girl. Come, be my toy.
I have no intentions of talking to you. For the sake of changing my father's heart, I cannot lose! So this is Haru's true power. Haru. Alright, let's do this. Time to pummel that scummy jerk.
Yeah! Alright, so the reason why Haru's persona hadn't fully awoken, as they're referring to, is because she never showed the conviction. And this is how I view it. Essentially, she went through the progress, or went through the steps, and, you know, awoken to the potential of a persona, and was able to summon, you know, a part of her persona, which is... Milady. Beautiful woman that appears in Dumas's Three Musketeers, branded a Fiordalise symbol. She used many aliases to control nobility and get her vengeance. So she wasn't able to fully awaken to its full potential at this point. When she actually stood up to her father and showed that conviction, as well as voicing it, that's when Milady woke up and was able to grant her full abilities. Also, as you saw, she does have guns underneath her skirt, so kind of cool. Her basic build is gun-based as well as psychic. So those are the two things we're focusing with her when we build her up. She also has Icy Glare, decreases allies' chance of being inflicted by ailments by 25%. Pretty good. Now, I've heard that some people don't use Haru just because of how late into the game she comes, but she's really good in my opinion. Also, grenade launcher. So it's great. Mopsio.
Okay, you knocked one down.
Alright.
Persona!
Joker, be so kind.
On to the next.
It's time.
Make sure it popped over. Beautiful.
Something else. Persona!
Switch over to Orpheus. I'm assuming this is the robots, Zio. Nope.
Persona.
I'm afraid. Nope. Zionga.
Persona!
Aguilar. Jeez. That Kaguya is broken.
Why? How can I be defeated by such inferior brats?
The enemy.
Bows. Instant recovery. Fuck you. I was really hoping to survive so I could do the all-out attack on him with her. Oh well. Decent amount of coin. Level up, level up. I like it.
With this power.
44.
I did it. I did it, Mono-chan.
What were you saying about her persona being weak?
He disappeared. Is that okay?
Are you sure you taught her how things work in here?
I did. Or so I thought. What's the point if she doesn't get it? Don't worry. Cognitive beings have no correlation to their real-world counterparts. You'll see when we get back. I guarantee he will be okay. Then he's not dead?
That's right.
Dude, does this mean we got a new teammate? Good to have ya.
She already has a code name. You can call me Noir.
Noir?
It means black in French. I'd like to be a heroine of justice, but the Phantom Thieves are on the darker side of the law. I chose the name Noir to remind me of that. There you have it. As long as she's into it.
She created quite an elaborate backstory.
Noir. I like it. It conveys a dignity that won't bow down to others, as well as a rebellious spirit towards society. Thank you. Don't let your guard down, Noir. Our trip through the palace doesn't end until we steal the treasure after all. Yes, sir! Someone's talking all big again.
I'll have our code name too. Noir's great. Alright then, let's get our party properly set up. Stats was it? Yep. Let's just do that. Okay, so it is on Makoto and Haru. Also have Max Technical. Yes, love that. Love that look. Okay. So let's take a quick peek at. Let's also equip Kaguya again. Let's take a look at Noir. All right, all right. Okay, we should be good. I think she only gets like 2 or 3 gun-based abilities, so we're gonna have to keep an eye on those. Light gun damage to all foes for 3 times, not bad. Makoto is going to be basically my backup healer if I don't have Joker ready to go. So that's pretty much how that's gonna go. Alright, equip. Let's also upgrade Noir. Axe, don't have anything weapons for hers yet. Don't have anything for that. Pink top. Don't have any upgrades for that yet. Actually. Oh crap, can't remove that yet. Sahara's gonna be weak for a little bit. Alright, team glasses. Alright, we're ready to go. Get that treasure chest and let's get out of here. Down we go. Now, the space station isn't really big, it's just convoluted to get through.
Whoa, look at that! I can smell the treasure over in that direction. It's probably in that building.
That seems quite far off. It is difficult to ascertain the shortest route there as well.
We'll just have to keep going on whatever path we find for the time being. Let's go.
Yeah. Alright, first things first.
Somewhere.
Get some loot. Alright.
Is there a sick?
Haha!
True form.
We've got the
Alright.
advantage.
So if I want to use down, I have to press triangle to use it. I think I only have one because I saw it in the menu that I only have that. So I'm going to keep that just for case.
Persona! Some other way.
Alright, so I'm going to guard with you for now.
I'll use my persona.
Makoto, be so kind. I don't want to switch between personas constantly. So I'm going to have Kaguya basically be my go-to starting persona for the time being. There we go.
Okay.
How's my money? Good.
Focus.
Is anything here?
Let's do it.
Alright, let's do our obligatory save. I also have a lot of
They're not on.
full heal items now, thanks to my trip to Tai. So I should be good for a while with that.
Your true form.
Ooh. Get rid of you.
I don't know what it's gonna do.
Bang. Tentacle. Nice.
Do it.
Oh, attack. Come on, Futaba. Do your thing. Dang it. I was hoping for a Futaba drop.
Okay. I can see
A
it.
decisive.
It was. Moonstone. Not Kieran. Alright, so I can't go through here. Door's locked. Just mark that on the map so I know. Let's keep going. If memory serves, the first treasure room, or we'll see rooms up at the top. Alright, let's pop this.
Really?
Alright. Map wunderbar.
Wait,
This is.
Skip to Utopia. Alright.
I'll reveal your.
Whew, that was close. Oh, hell. That turned out great. Bang. Knock down. Oh, didn't knock him down.
So pretty! And so much damage!
Boop.
I'll help you. Persona!
Most of the enemies here are going to be weak to nuclear and psychic damage, so gotta keep an eye out for that.
Good work, Queen! We all did great, huh? Good work, everyone!
Good amount of money.
Okay. Let's see
That
it.
was an easy win.
That it was.
Oh!
Whoop.
Well,
We'll see. It's yep. Mm-hmm. I love that we can see them actually explaining things to Haru as we go. Alright. Greed seed. Speaking of will seeds,
there's our first will seed. Let's keep it up.
hold on. I'm gonna go through the will seeds I currently have that have been fully accessorized. So we have the Ring of Loss, which we got from Kamoshida. This gives us the Champion's Cup ability, which will heal us and buff us, I believe. Bleeding Dry Brush, which nullifies wearer's weakness. Bears seals Narcissist, nullifies wearer's weaknesses. So equip it and you're immune to whatever you're weak against. Vault Guardian, this gives you protection against everything, deflect, except for Almighty. And Wings of Wisdom increases our agility by quite a bit. Alright. Hold on. Oh no, I don't even remember that. That was going back up there. Oh, there it is. Gotta keep an eye out for all that fun stuff. Oh yeah, the door's not open. Denied. So our father is clearly guilty of some horrible crimes, that's why he won't stop him. Alright, so we need a rank in the group. Let's steal someone's ID.
Perhaps it is.
Alright, find an employee ID. We skipped this elevator because it wouldn't open if we examined it. So I didn't really need to examine it.
come on, man.
Although now we can go down there.
I can see it.
I don't see anything there.